What would you tell someone if they said that girls were not as good as boys?
I would slap them. I'm sorry. I would.
I mean, it doesn't matter on the gender. It matters who you are.
True.
Is that what you learned here?
Yeah.
It's just like more of like to put girls' voices out there to show that our opinions matter, because not a lot of people think that.
Less than 5% women are creating all of the messages, sounds, media in that constant soundtrack in our lives. When we train women and girls to use technology as a tool to express themselves, we feel like that's going to correct that 5% issue.
Last summer, actually, I came into the studio and I was recording my first cover, and I had never recorded in a studio before, and hearing myself for the first time in a studio was just unbelievable. I couldn't believe it.
Girls on the Mic program gives a big platform for these girls' voices to be heard where they're often silenced. It also gives them a safe space outside the institution of their schools to go to.
This is how you record your voice and your opinions, and you should share it with the world. And I think that that's such a huge thing. You know, it's like, yeah, you might not be a sound engineer, but you might put together a killer podcast.
I think a lot of us, when we first come here, we're very reserved and we're very soft-spoken about wanting to, actually practice the equipment and know the space. But the WAM instructors really encourage us to speak up.
Finding a program like this has honestly been really life-changing for me. I've never been in a studio with as many women as I have.
Supporting Women's Audio Mission goes beyond just supporting them. It supports this new stream of women that want to record songs and stories that need to be heard. A mix made by a woman and a mix made by a man is going to sound very different, right? I don't know. There's something about giving us the power to decide and to move these knobs. It's definitely going to change the narrative in ways that we may not even know. When I recorded my album here, I know that album is way more special and more magical and more loving and more touching because I recorded it here.
I think anytime you bring diversity into a situation, different things get made. I'm 100% certain it's going to revolutionize what people hear every day.